Will Bundlegate unite America? A Suno scratch ticket, and Kyncl says, don't play with matches. Welcome to the Unlimited Supply Podcast, your daily music business TLDR in your ear, powered by too many open browser tabs. Unlimited Supply is brought to you by No Disc, which helps music, technology, and finance companies navigate the music industry. It's another Tech Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. I'm Lars Murray, and I'm back in NYC today. Is it possible that Bundlegate, Spotify's attempt to reduce its publishing payments by using audiobooks as a counterweight to music, is it possible that Bundlegate might unite America? Here are three names you won't hear on the same side of many issues: Congressman Ted Lieu, Congressman Adam Schiff, and Senator Marsha Blackburn. All three of them co-signed a letter to the U.S. Register of Copyrights, Shira Perlmutter, alleging that Spotify's bundling manipulated the 2018 Music Modernization Act and that Spotify was basically playing dirty pool with copyright law. Music Business Worldwide has the story. The headline is Democrat and Republican Lawmakers Unite. Hey, MBW, I know you're in the UK, but it's Democratic lawmakers. Don't be trolls. That's how we got into this mess. Suno, the generative music AI platform that's alarmed rights holders with its, shall we say, casual attitude toward AI training data, announced that they would take some of the $125 million that they've raised and pay their most popular creators. It's called Summer of Suno, and if that sounds like a pretty great thing, paying creators, wow, everything is a matter of degree. Suno has pledged to pay out, by the end of the year, $1 million. Thank you, Dr. Evil. Yes, Spotify pays 70 cents on the dollar. Apple, Amazon, Qobuz, and Pandora Premium all do similar. So let's just do the math here. $1 million divided by 125 million, that's not 70 cents on the dollar. It's not 7 cents on the dollar. It's not 1 cent on the dollar. That's 0.8 cents or 0.8 of a cent on their raise this year. Well, if you're computing streaming rates against investment, maybe that seems kind of reasonable. I mean, individual streams generate fractions of pennies. We all know that, but wait a minute, hold on. How many people are they going to give this to? Oh, the top 500 creators. Top guy gets $10,000 and it steps all the way down to 101 through 500, getting a big fat Benjamin, $100. After the top 500 creators, you're out of the money. So basically, Suno is compensating its creators who are creating on AI trained on the content of other creators, which it hasn't agreed to pay at all, and it's compensating these creators with the equivalent of a scratch ticket. I guess this is what not doing things in a fuck the police kind of way looks like. If I'm wrong about this, feel free to challenge me on my dubious assertion. Bring it. Also in Billboard, if you think the mainstream of the industry is threatened by AI, well, imagine the threat to production music. Production music is delivered without strong artist bonds. It's usually anonymous to the listener. And in a world where you can ask an AI program to, for example, write me a Honky Tonk James Bond theme and get a result back in less than a minute, production music looks like a pretty endangered species. Kristin Robinson poses the question of whether production libraries licensing music into AI platforms will save the industry or speed its descent into oblivion. One thing is certain, the next John Barry is not going to earn a living at $100 per song. As if we haven't piled on enough AI fear and loathing today, Robert Kyncl of Warner Music addressed the NMPA last week and basically warned that publishers need to get their metadata matching shit together, and fast. I've said it before, anything to do with metadata is the equivalent of eating your vegetables, but sometimes you have to eat your vegetables, and cleaning up metadata is the Brussels sprouts of the music industry. At first it tastes bitter and raw, but with a little bit of loving care, it can turn into a crispy golden bundle of salty, savory AI insurance. Hopefully the industry will listen to Kyncl. He should know where the holes in the copyright enforcement laws live, having been on the other side at YouTube before he came over to the rights holder side. This isn't a new issue. I personally spent 2.5 years of my life consulting on royalty matching. It's not fun, but it is essential. Get on board, people. Eat your vegetables. The other takeaway from the speech was that Kyncl, when he's not trying to hold the line against unauthorized use of Warner assets, is looking to find positive uses of AI, and there are plenty, but we'll talk about them another time. Also over in Billboard, Glenn Peoples has an optimistic take on Spotify's reported launch of HD audio, quote, later this year, unquote. This could be a second mouse strategy in which they get the cheese and the other one gets killed, or a reflection of their lack of resources, or just a result of misplaced strategic priorities. But it's given other services, including Apple, Amazon, and Qobuz, a great head start on them. Old friend Dan Mackta from Qobuz features prominently in the reporting. Qobuz continues to be the little engine that could. And that's another Tech Tuesday. I want to thank everybody who's been listening to the show and giving me so much positive feedback. You guys are all awesome. This thing gets me up every morning. I really love doing it, and I really love hearing that it's useful. But I do need y'all to do me a favor. If you do like the pod, please give me not just a rating, but also a review on Apple Music or Spotify. It's really the only surefire way for me to grow my audience so that I'll be able to keep doing this. That's not a threat, and I will continue to do it for quite a while, and I'm going to keep making it better. But there are expenses associated with it, and ratings and reviews are the best way to keep this thing going and keep it free. It also helps my valued sponsor get some more value out of what they're doing. Speaking of that valued sponsor, support for the Unlimited Supply podcast is provided by HiFi, which provides the lowest rates and fairest terms on advances in the industry. If you're interested in talking to HiFi about how you can use it to help your artists grow, email me directly at lars@nodisk.com. If you want to get Unlimited Supply in your ear daily, follow us wherever you get your podcasts. If you like what you hear, drop us a rating, and yes, that crucial review on Spotify or Apple, and tell a friend or three. Links are in the show notes, and you can hit me up on LinkedIn to tell us what you think about the show, to feed us info, to feed us lunch, and to tell us what we're missing out on. I'm Lars Murray, and remember, in this business, no conflict usually means no interest. We're off tomorrow for Juneteenth. See you Thursday. And in case you're wondering what Honky Tonk Bond theme sounds like, well...